Hey Kipsters, I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to look at adaptations and modifications in East Asia. More specifically, we're going to look at some of the ones in China. So in ancient China, there were several adaptations and modifications that people had to make in this region in order to settle there. Some of the examples of these modifications are the Great Wall of China, the Grand Canal, the Three Gorges Dam, and terracing. Each modification was created for a purpose. So in order for people to be able to live in this area, they had to change things about it so that they could build houses, stay safe, and protect their land. So our first modification that we're looking at is the Great Wall of China. If you look at the picture over here, you notice that the Great Wall of China is very long and goes around the border of the country. So the Great Wall of China was built in the northern part of the country in order to keep out invasions from the Mongolian people. China has natural protection to the west and the south, where the Himalayan mountains and the Tian Shan mountains are. So the Himalayan mountains are to the south of China, and the Tian Shan mountains are to the west of China. It is also protected by the ocean to the east. So the west, east, and south are protected naturally. However, there's no protection to the north. So the Chinese had to build the Great Wall in order to protect them from the northern country, which in this case is Mongolia. They wanted to keep out invasions or attacks from the Mongolians. Another modification that was created in ancient China was the Grand Canal. So both the Great Wall of China and the Grand Canal were created in ancient China before they had modern ways of building things. So this was a really long time ago, so it was a huge deal that people were able to create these. So the Grand Canal is a man-made waterway that connected the military and government cities in the north to the crops and farms in the south. So they created this waterway right here. They dug it out, created the waterway by hand. And the Grand Canal brought irrigation to the farms and allowed for better shipping of the crops throughout China. So not only did the man-made waterway allow for boats to move through, but it also allowed for them to bring water to the Chinese people where they were trying to build crops. The other creation in modern times is called the Three Gorges Dam. So the dam is a modification that brought a lot of good and a lot of bad things to China. So the dam blocks the Yangtze River from flooding over and killing people and crops, which is a really good thing. So they had a problem with the Yangtze River getting too full, flooding, killing crops, killing people, and destroying homes. So the dam that was built right here blocks them from flooding. So it controls the water so that it doesn't get overflowing and it doesn't hurt people. It is also a huge energy source. It generates as much as 15 coal-burning power plants could. So it allows for a lot of energy to be moved throughout the country and throughout the region, which is a really good thing for the people. However, the dam may also destroy plants and animals in the area because it's stopping all of the water. So it's hurting the ecosystem, both the animals that live in the water as well as the plants that maybe need the water down further where the water is no longer flowing. It is also very expensive to build this dam. The cost of the dam is also many billions of dollars. So that is a lot of money on China. The last thing that we're going to look at is what's called terracing. So terracing is a way of adapting and modifying the environment in order to build crops in mountains. So it's a form of irrigation. When there are a lot of mountains in the region, one must find a way to get water to the plants in the mountains. So terracing makes the land flat. As you can see over here, it kind of builds grooves into the land so that seeds can be planted on flat land and that water can be collected in these grooves. So when it rains, they collect the water and the plants grow better instead of it just sliding down the mountain. So they're collected in these grooves. So it's a way of irrigation or bringing water to their plants. That's our last modification for today. Make sure that you're filling out your packet. And if you have any questions, make sure you ask Miss Kirwan. Have a great day.